made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way. Adebayo grabs the board. To the inside, Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside Mitchell, fires from deep. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Butler. About a minute played here so far in the first. For 3, Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. And another miss by Utah.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Now Lowry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Tucker. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Gobert. Bogdanovich down low. He's against Tucker. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Back to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Tucker. The shot off that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Robinson with the block. Deflects the pass. Here's Lowry. Defended by Gobert. Now Adebayo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lowry.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, wow! He went way up. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Lowry. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Lowry's got 5 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Gobert against Adebayo. Left side Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside from deep three-point range. That won't go for Lowry. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Over to the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. That gives them the lead. Bogdanovic has got his first 2 points.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Adebayo, no good. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Conley against Lowry. Fires for 3. Robinson passes to Lowry. Off target with the 3. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's tipped. And they're on the break. And he lobs it up top. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lowry finds Butler. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
And Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lowry outside. Miami, no good that time either.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to Mitchell. Shakes him, and there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert against Adebayo. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. That shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Lowry. Up and over Conley. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Oh, deflected. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
High post Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass. Whiteside's got his first basket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's Hero. 3-pointer. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Oladipo and Whiteside with a block.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Hero against Clarkson. Pass to Martin. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Hero against Clarkson. Pascal sets a screen. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Oladipo outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Pascal. And here's Whiteside. Back to Pascal. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. From the baseline. Here's Dedmon. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Clarkson against Hero. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Pascal.
2 minutes remaining in the
And it's
third.
Martin with the rebound. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Clarkson with the ball. Hero picks him up. Kay outside. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Clarkson, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Hero with it. The crossover. No good that time.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Takes a step back. Hero against Clarkson. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Hero. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Utah. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Martin. Up top, Hero. Tries the spin move. Oladipo outside. On the take. And Gobert with a block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's O'Neal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Right side Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses in close. That three's off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Lowry. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Conley passes to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Butler with a steal. 3 on 3. Here's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Good work there as it goes.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
And the
Heat,
first one at the line is good.
Robinson. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Jazz lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the wing, right side. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, the Heat missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conley goes in. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Lowry against Conley. It's deflected. Here's Mitchell. No good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson from the arc. Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Butler's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Conley. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. 5 to shoot. For 3, Lowry. There's the block.
Utah ball.
And Utah has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's Miami with a rebound. Right side, Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Count it!
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA, the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Gobert. And it's good. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry to get it again. He's off on the layup. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. Misses. And so it's Utah with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but
47.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the and Brent in this one. Terrific talent on both sides.
Here we go.
Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at center, locking down the middle. Conley scanning the floor. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Paul. Shoots the three. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Conley. The pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Booker. There's the three. Hands it from downtown.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Rebound by the Suns.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. And another shot. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Right, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Booker. Here he goes.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
They get it back. Here's Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Booker. Here's the three. Crowder kicks to Booker. There's the drive. Gobert with the block.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And the layup is good.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Outside Crowder. Booker in the corner. Again, the miss by Booker.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Utah leading. Mitchell looking it over. .29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And here is Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ayton. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. And back with the start.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Utah.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. On defense, Utah. Paul kicks to Bridges. Going inside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
Mitchell outside. Conley with a wide open look. The long distance 3 is buried. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul passes to Booker. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pulls from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got 7.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Mitchell outside. Wide open. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Jazz leading by 4. Steps back. Conley into the lane. No good there. Some solid defense from Ayton. Paul passes to Bridges. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Crowder against Bogdanovich. Inside, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Paul outside. Lock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz leading by 4. Bounce pass Conley. O'Neal passes to Conley.
In the first half.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Gobert can't hit. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And there's the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this one.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Gobert against Ayton. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Ball.
Suns trail by 6. Here is Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Booker outside. With the drive. The shot. No good. Jazz shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Bogdanovich. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. A free throw drops for Gobert.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Paul with the ball. Pass to Booker. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
For 3, Booker. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Oh, Ayton in position. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Ahead by 9 is the... Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Johnson against Hernan Gomez. Gay outside. Dishes it to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals, creates a job inside that he can get done.
Johnson outside. Back to Holiday. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Craig. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Now here's Gay. He's covered closely.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Holiday. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position. McGee with the block. Shamet with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Johnson the screen. Shamet. And stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Now Hernan Gomez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And that one drops. Gay's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
The pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hernan Gomez against Johnson. Here's Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
The Jazz have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan.
First one falls for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Johnson, a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Whiteside, guarded by McGee. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Back to Whiteside. McGee with the block. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
They get a hand on it. Pascal with the steal. Here's Gay, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
Good job of using quickness in transition. Like to see Rudy Gay out there running hard in the lane.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson for 3. Holiday with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Craig, the kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. And here is Hernan Gomez. And taken away by Johnson. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Clarkson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got 5 now.
creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Utah out in front.
All right, Lookers coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Bogdanovich looking around. Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Conley against Paul. Stolen by Mitchell. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Mitchell. Gobert against Ayton. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Paul's running. Knocks down the 3 ball. Paul's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. Paul against Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Ayton inside. Covered by Mitchell. And that one's good. Ayton.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Conley. There's the dish to O'Neal. Gobert in the corner. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Ayton. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Booker finds Crowder. Lets it go with the 3. The 3-pointer no good. Utah leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bounce pass Conley. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Paul passes to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. .112 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. Booker is screen on Conley. Paul passes to Booker to halt the run, and the dunk by Booker.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich, defended by Crowder. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Booker against Mitchell. Crowder a screen on Mitchell to the paint. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Hey, Conley.
Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19, and it's good for 2.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team.
All right, David, thank you. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and
35.
Allie, it's all yours. All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. Endorse a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Rebound, Utah. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Collins. They get it back. Tries again. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. There's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Young. Inside to win the drought. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Capella, and it's blocked. Right side Conley. And he drives in, and the layup falls. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Collins. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Young against Conley. Mitchell with the ball. There's 1:12 left in the opening quarter. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
He's perfect from the line this time.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And a deep 3 from Young. Three-pointer. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hunter, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Now here's Conley. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's O'Neal. And Collins with the big block. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. To the left side wing. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Capella, the pass to Young. And here's Collins for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Hunter with the ball, guarded now by Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bogdanovic against Mitchell.
Nothing is falling, but the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Pass to Young. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 6. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Back to Young. To the paint. Collins passes to Capella. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Conley, a screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. 4 on the clock. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Young, and he lobs it up to the rim. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, BA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
And Atlanta has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. Gobert against Capella. Now here's Collins. The D's right on him. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. And it's Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Another foul.
Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Conley passes to Gobert. The shot that time not on target.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young against Conley from about 19. Young misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside Conley. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luau Cabarrot in at small forward.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now here's Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Gallinari. And here's Huerter. Shot clock at 5. Over Gay. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Whiteside with it. Back to Gay. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
And so it's Utah with it. Gay finds Clarkson. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Gay attacking. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Pascal. Okongwu, high post. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Now here's Hernan Gomez, hounded by Wright. Hernan Gomez inside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And the Jazz lead by 16.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Doesn't go that time, so Utah will take it the other way. Gay outside. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Right outside to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Whiteside. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Atlanta on D. It's an 18-point game. Clarkson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's got 5 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
Clarkson with the ball. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. Wright with the board. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari, and at 6'10", that's special.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots from the right block. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Herder with it. Now guarded by Gay. Now Wright. It's intercepted. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Wright. And again, it's Atlanta.
DeLon Wright with a jump shot looking fluid right now.
Clarkson for three. He can't get it to go. And so it's Utah in control with a 16-point advantage. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay, then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Pascal in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Just 2 to shoot. Clarkson. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Whiteside down low, hounded by Wright. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Back to Herder. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Herder defending. It's stolen by Wright. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his first bucket in this one.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Gets stolen by Wright. Gallinari drives in. Here's the Kongwu. It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Clarkson. Three-pointer off the mark. And an intentional foul right there. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Atlanta making some changes here. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Conley against Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, O'Neal. Capella with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Conley goes in, lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Back to Young. Collins outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he's going for the lob. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Collins with the big block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Young to the inside. Hunter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
Now here's Young. No good with the triple. Mitchell against Hunter. Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this.
48.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center. Tucker can't get it to go. Conley against Lowry. Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. A shake. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell outside. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Offline with his 3. And it's Utah's ball.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Hey, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Conley. Down low. O'Neal inside. Foul recovering. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Pulls up. Robinson finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley.
Blocking foul.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. outside Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Three-pointer. Stolen by O'Neal. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Lowry against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. 5 to shoot. Conley dishes to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 5 now.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Outside, Robinson tries the spin move. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by the Jazz.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Robinson. Mitchell against Robinson. Now.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the pass to Tucker. Misses the 3. Jazz leading by 7. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. It's Robinson high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Robinson. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Butler. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Here is Conley. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Mitchell outside. Conley sets a screen for Mitchell. Back to Conley. They double-team Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D. And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Conley driving the lane. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Fires top of the key.
And once in a while, a team will have this kind of night where nothing is working, but it's still early. They have a chance to play themselves out of this funk if they just keep battling.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Utah.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Conley getting it done. Cut a move that time. Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler dishes to Lowry. To stop the run. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gobert. And here is O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside. Out to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 12. Robinson for 3. Now Lowry. Adebayo down low. Covered by Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Driving in. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Bogdanovich with his screen on Lowry. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Second team foul.
Outside Butler. And he makes good on the layup.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. Guarded closely. Deflects the pass. Outside Butler. Off target with his 3. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lowry finds Butler. Now here's Tucker. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Jazz, 20.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Martin in at the 3.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
And here is Hero. He dishes it to Oladipo. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. And so Miami again turning it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jazz leading by 12. Now, here's Clarkson. Oh, right side in position. Doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Shots good by Clarkson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Martin after Jordan Clarkson hitting the three. Gay outside. Hernan Gomez kicks to Clarkson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Pascal.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Oladipo taking his time here. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz leading by 17. Driving inside. Pascal finds Gay. Over Oladipo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. He'd have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And here's Gay after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Gay. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
The Heat trail by 14. 1:44 left in the third. Oladipo. Gay with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Back to Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hero with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Oladipo on the wing. Oladipo draws the double. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Tries it from the top of the key. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .102 left in the third. And the pass to Whiteside. Here's Pascal, covered by Martin. Pascal against Martin. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Clarkson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Gay. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 17 points at the end.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Martin against Pascal. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Jazz passing it around. Clock at 4. Here's Whiteside. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 17. Oladipo for 3. And that's collected by Gay. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And good that time.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Lowry against Conley. He gets that one.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat on D. Very strong, allowing no baskets. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Conley against Lowry. And it's Conley penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Mitchell outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. And Adebayo sends it back.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Utah.
their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was from Mike Conley.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Mitchell. Adebayo with the bucket.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big.
David, thank you as always.
Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On the wing, Crowder puts up a 3. Rebound, Utah.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Paul. The 3. And Bojan Bogdanovic hits from deep.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Bridges. Fires, high post. The shot, no good. Bogdanovic down low. Is covered by Ayton.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Crowder. Back to Booker. The 3 is up. And the Suns miss again. In transition, here come the Jazz. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Paul. Screen by Bridges. Right side Booker. Over Bogdanovic. Here's Ayton. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Pass to Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Booker for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Kept alive. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Second chance effort. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Booker. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Down low. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. A shot to stop the drought. Another shot over Ayton. Gobert with the bucket.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Bridges with it. It's Booker on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the 3, and the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 8.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. 8 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Pass to Booker. The 3 ball. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. He has 6.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Conley against Paul. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Ayton. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
6 to shoot. From the right block. That one's wide left.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The 3 is up. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Conley. Stolen by Bridges. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
Right there, he went for the flashy crossover and loses the ball. I mean, sometimes you just have to stick to the basics. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Left side, Booker. Crowder outside. Crowder with a screen. Booker for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
O'Neal on the wing. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ayton passes to Booker. Out to Bridges. Crowder outside. Here's Booker. Rejected by Mitchell. Bogdanovich up top. Covered by Crowder. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Booker, good.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Utah has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Here's Gobert. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges with it. Back to Crowder. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 8 points.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Now Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal, and here they come. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Right side Booker. Bridges down low. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on two. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Holiday from long range. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gay for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Here's Shamet. From downtown. And Pascal secures it. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Clarkson for 3. Utah gets it back, and they recover it. Holiday against Gay. Pass to Pascal. And another shot. Hauled in by McGee.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Outside Johnson. McGee in the post. He's against Pascal. Pascal with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Hernan Gomez. will not go. Misses off the front iron. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shamet connects from downtown. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Inside. Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Suns. In transition. Holiday from long range. Another three for Phoenix.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pascal sets a screen. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And on Gomez with it. Johnson on it.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's McGee. Can't hit that one. And it's Utah the other way. And Clarkson, here we go. The kick out to Gay. Clarkson outside. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on JaVale McGee.
Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Johnson's got 5.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Gay finds Whiteside. On the wing, Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Booker can't get it to go. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. He takes it in, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And stolen by Gobert. And so it's the Utah Jazz now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Crowder finds Booker. Crowder against Bogdanovich. For 3, Booker. Rebound, Utah.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The 3 from Mitchell. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder, the pass to Booker. The 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Booker attacking, and Booker with the jam.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Booker on the wing. Up and over Conley. Booker missing again. Utah has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball against Conley. From deep. Nails it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 16.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Booker, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Conley passes to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. The 3. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Bridges. Shot from the top of the key. Stolen by Conley.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. He's covered by Ayton. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. "17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Outside Paul. Now here's Booker. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the
It ends up being a fairly easy road.
We would like to thank all fans. starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now, here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Young from outside. O'Neal with the rebound. And here are the Jazz now. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Back to Young. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gobert. Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. Pocket 6. Now Bogdanovich. Screen by O'Neal. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Passes it to O'Neal. Bogdanovich looking around. Mitchell a screen on Young. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now, here is Young. Right side, Collins. The 3. Young's shot is off. Jazz leading by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Now Mitchell, following Bogdanovich's 3-point attempt. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Mitchell a screen on Hunter. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Young. A beautiful reverse layup.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and that one good. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now here's Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up by...
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 roaming the paint. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, one-on-one. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 9 points. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Capella kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Young inside, covered by Conley. Young, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Young with no one around.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Gobert against Collins. Dishes to Capella. He can't get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. It's stolen by Capella. Young is doubled. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. The dish to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Young against Gobert. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Conley surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Young.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
13.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
22.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And can't be careless when Gay is lurking nearby. Love how he uses that athleticism to kind of pounce on the passing lanes.
Here's Gallinari. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Right outside. Here's Herter.
And the wingspan of Gay helps alter shots. Terrific at just pestering scores.
Here's Clarkson. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. And Okongwu slams it in.
Danilo Gallinari very content to find his teammates.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Gay passes to Whiteside. Gay outside. Oh, Whiteside in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Luwawu. Hawks passing it around. Herter off target from 3-point range. Jazz leading by 9. From deep, Gay drains the 3-pointer. Gay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And over time, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Gay left side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. He dishes it to Gallinari. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gallinari up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wright. Rejected by Whiteside.
Utah ball.
Utah leading by 12. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third.
Switch.
Gay outside. Unloads. That one wide left.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Herter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Herter's got his first 2 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Clarkson outside. Over right. And they get it back. Here's Pascal. And that one is good. Pascal's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari finds Wright. Out to Gallinari. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. Jazz leading by 12. Gay passes to Hernan Gomez. And the shot is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Herter. Here's Luwawu. Over Pascal. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small 4. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. O'Neal is screen on Young. Passes it to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Conley inside the line. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
On defense, the Jazz. A 12-point game. Outside Collins. Five on the clock. Goes back up. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another shot. Kicks to Capella. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Takes it inside. Utah gets it back. Here's Gobert. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mitchell wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. And Utah, another 3.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Young's shot is off. Jazz leading by 16. Outside Conley. 1:52 left to play here in the 4th. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Young, good.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Utah has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Mitchell looking it over. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Shoots from the line. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Utah.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Over Young. Cans it from short range. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Utah easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony.
Supporting the team, please.